Anyhow, Carla in Pueblo, Colorado. Hey, Carla, what's on your mind today?
Hi, Tom. How are you?
I am well.
I'm just wondering, why isn't anybody talking about President Bush being out of the country and being arrested for war crimes?
Because he has not gone to countries that have declared him guilty of war crimes.
Oh, well, that's a good answer.
I have a feeling if he was to show up in Spain, he might have a problem. Although that Spanish judge who wanted to arrest him is now leading one of the big human rights organizations. I don't think he's a judge any longer. So we'll see. But I don't think that as much as it would be a fine idea, and as much as he certainly deserves it, at least to have his day in court. I'm not going to convict him without a trial, but I think that George W. Bush certainly deserves a trial. Vince Bugliosi wrote a brilliant book about this called The Trial of George W. Bush for Murder. And and he's a prosecutor. He prosecuted Charlie Manson. He wrote a book, Helter Skelter, about that back in the day. And he lays out a prosecutor's brief for a local prosecutor, because states have laws against murder. And so what he was suggesting was that any district attorney or any attorney general from any state that has laws against murder, that has somebody who died in Iraq or Afghanistan, they can charge George W. Bush with murder under their own murder laws, murder by deception, murder by whatever. And he lays out the whole process. He was a guest on this program a couple of times. His health is not well right now, so he's not doing media. We've tried to get him back on. But his book is brilliant. So we'll see where that goes, Carla. Thanks for raising the topic. Jenny in American Falls, Idaho. Hey, Jenny, what's on your mind today?
Oh, hi. Thank you. I've been trying to get in for a couple of weeks, and one time you lost my call just as you answered it, so I'm really grateful to talk to you.
Well, thank you for your persistence.
I wanted to bring up the subject of the drones again, because I don't know, and I haven't heard from any source except just looking it up online, but Idaho announced back on April 15th that we had drones in Idaho. And at that time, I was listening to the news, regular local news channel, and it said, don't worry, it's only over the Bureau of Land Management. Well, since then, I found out that on April 3rd, Virginia allowed drones in their state. Mm-hmm. And according to what I've been able to research, it was April 15th that Idaho allowed drones in. And there's a bill to protect civilians from surveillance by unmanned, and it's quoted, except in emergencies. And that begins July the 1st, and it said that we need a warrant except over land resources.
Right.
I also got this from...
Did you see the testimony before Congress a week or so ago where the head of the FBI said that we've got drones? I mean, Dianne Feinstein looked shocked. And,
I know. I saw that too, but the problem that I'm having, and I'm wondering if any of the viewers or anyone else knows, that the individual states are taking drones in, and they don't report that. I guess because it's a state's issue. But somebody named Chuck Winder on 6/5/13 announced somehow here that we're using unmanned drones for police work in Idaho. Yeah. I don't know who that guy is.
My guess is it started out they're saying public lands, so they're saying we're looking for pot growers, because like the war on drugs is they talk about pot being a gateway drug. It is for law enforcement. It's how the military industrial security media complex gets its nose under the tent, So they say, oh well, there's pot growers and they're growing pot out on the public lands, out in the forests and things, and we need to fly something over them and figure out what's going on and see if we can find the pot fields. And then, oh hey, looks like Ralph is up to something bad. Let's just put the drone over his house and look through his windows. And this is how it goes. This is how it goes on and on. So. Jenny, I think your concern is legitimate.